Today's podcast is brought to you in part by Sarson Funds, Real, Clear, Crypto, and General Provision.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning, and I am really excited about today because I get to talk about one of my favorite subjects. Wait for it now. Obsession. Now, don't be afraid. It's not crazy. It's not scary. You know, a lot of people talk about, whoa, obsession, that's a terrible word. No, guess what? It's a great word. It's fantastic. I love it. And you got to put it in the right context, okay? So obsession, obviously there's some bad connotations with that. Oh, that person's obsessed, or, you know, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about being obsessed to be successful in your life, to go after what you really like and put it in the right perspective. That's what I mean. But you know what? I used to hear this so much growing up. I even heard it when I was playing baseball. Oh, you're hyper. Steve Garvey was great because he used to defend me all the time when people would talk that when I was a rookie, because I had tons of energy and I was obsessed about playing in Major League Baseball because, I mean, come on. I was from a little town in West Sacramento, not the most talented fellow in the world, but my heart was big and I wanted to do something really, really bad. So would you say I was obsessed? Yeah, I would say that. So Steve Garvey would defend me. People would say, man, what's wrong with him? Is he, I know he's hyper. And Steve Garvey would say, no, he's not hyper. He's kinetic. He's got a kinetic influence on our team. He's not hyper. So thank you, Mr. Garvey, for saying that. But it's always been that way. And I see other people, the same thing. I mean, you can tell there is a common denominator in people that have done well in whatever aspect of life. So it can come in all different forms. It doesn't have to be in athletics, as I certainly saw it in the business room too. The most talented people, when you talk about people in the financial industry, as I was in that industry for 10 years, it was really kind of a funny thing too. The men or women that produce the most in the office. Look down in the parking lot and guess whose car was there before the sun came up? Yep. Just happened to be those people that were the biggest producers. And then when the sun went down and there was nobody else in the office, you look down in the parking lot. Guess whose car was there? Oh, the biggest producers were. What a coincidence that was, right? It's the same thing, man. People either want to get after it or they don't. And the bottom line is, you hear it kind of related to money too. And people talk about things, well, I have these money problems. It's like, no, you don't. You have a lot of problems. And that's why you don't have any money, okay? That's the way you ought to frame it. So if you can attack that part of it and take a hold of it, hey, even if you're obsessed, at least you're going to get a lot further than that. And I'll tell you what the basic thing about obsession is. I would much rather be obsessed than to be talented, because I guarantee you, that guy is a tough guy to be in a fight with. The guy that's absolutely obsessed and won't give up. Those are tough people to beat. So I went and got this book because I was going to talk about this subject today. I found this book that is just amazing. And y'all have heard of Grant Cardone. It's called Be Obsessed or Be Average. And that says it all right there. So look, after you read my book, Shift, go get this book. One of the things he says is those with the smallest goals have the biggest money problems. Yeah, kind of what I was referring to just a little bit ago. He also says this that I think is really great. He says, I am obsessed with my future regardless of my past. And one more, you got to combat the naysayers out there sometimes. People say, oh, you work too much. Oh, you need to relax. I really hate that when people tell me I need to relax. I'm in control of my own emotions. I know when I can relax and when I don't. Yeah, you got to see me at 5 o'clock when the sun's going down. I'm in my lazy chair and I am relaxed, I guarantee you. So don't worry about me relaxing, okay? But here's something that he points out that people have said about him. He says, I am not happy unless I am working. That doesn't make me defective. It makes me productive. And I like that. And I like the short today. I hope you did. That's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget to go to our website at sachsinthemorning.com if you want to get into the swag store. Hit the shop button, and believe me, it's all there for you. Hats, mugs, tumblers, V-necks, visors, you name it. Go take advantage of the swag store at sachsinthemorning.com. Today's podcast was brought to you by General Provision and Sarson Funds. Sarson Funds, Real, Clear, Crypto. One of the more popular financial investments in the market today is cryptocurrency and blockchain. You've heard a lot about it. Bitcoin and others make the news on a regular basis. But it's a new currency and a new process that many of us don't really know or understand, and that's where Sarson funds come in. They build your confidence with knowledge of the investment. They're a leading educator for financial advisors and consumers. I know. I personally have investments with Sarson. They have a passion for cryptocurrency with a team that boasts a wealth of knowledge in the industry. More importantly, they have the resources to help us, you and me, learn about this new and exciting investment opportunity, like Cryptocurrency 101. It's yours by simply visiting the website and clicking on Education and Marketing. If you want to learn more, if you're looking to get a high-level Wall Street grade understanding of cryptocurrency and blockchain, visit sarsonfunds.com. They've helped me understand why this is a great investment tool and to better understand what it's all about. Sarson Funds. Real. Clear. Crypto.